Welcome. What I'm going to share with you right now is my experience in 7 days industrial training at polyu. The first day is steelwork and NDT workshop. In the morning, the instructor showed us how to measure the tensile force of an angle bolt. After that, an instructor showed us some of the steelwork, such as threading and cutting. Also, some of the equipment is shown and explained to let us know the price and quality is important in the steelwork. In the afternoon, 4 tests is then carried out, including cover meter, the inspection test, dice penetration test, half cell potential test, and rebounder hammer test. The second day is slice formation practice workshop. This is the most practical one among those workshops, as you have to do the experimental report and collect the data. After the briefing session, different tests have to carry out, including RAM test, standard penetration test, ground compression, sieve analysis test, and speedy. Day 3 is formwork workshop, which is divided into 2 sessions, a wooden box and a plywood formwork. In the morning, in this session, it takes us a long time to cut a plywood with appropriate tools. Afternoon, it is the second session on that day, manufacture a formwork. It is an important step for preparing concreting in a construction site. Day 4 is scaffolding. Scaffolding is a temporary support for workers and a platform to transfer the materials, and this is the first time for me to work above the ground. Day 5 and Day 6 were the workshop of concrete and its reinforcement, including briefing and practical work. In the morning of Day 5, the instructor gave us some instruction on how to make the reinforcement, using suitable machine to cut and bend the steel bar to the appropriate size. The next part was fixing the different components into appropriate position and place it into the formwork for reinforcement. Afternoon, it comes to prepare mixing concrete. Calculation is made to decide the mixing ratio. After mixing the concrete, SNUM test is carried out. Fortunately, the SNUM value is successful, which nearly success. In the morning of Day 6, compression creep test is carried out to compress the creeping mold. By using hammer and the timber studs, formwork is demolished. Unfortunately, without any compression and reinforcement, there is many holes in our concrete, and the strength of it is weak. Finally, the fixing reinforcement. Day 7 is brickwork and plastering workshop. This is the last day of the polyu training. This workshop was mainly introduced several finishing methods internally. At the beginning of the workshop, the instructor introduced different equipment for internal finishing and illustrated the principle of them, so that I learned various of bricks and bonding methods for masonry work. After the briefing session, 4 parts of the practice were covered in the workshop, namely brick laying, plastering, wall tiling, and ceramic and mosaic tile.